Well, hey folks, welcome to Solar Cabin Channel. You know, it really takes a lot to get me excited about reviewing a power station these days because I've reviewed so many of them. But this one, made by Anker, called the Anker Solix C1000, really has some great features that I haven't found on other mid-size portable power stations like this before. For one thing, this comes with a LFP or a LiFePO4 battery with 1036 watt hours, which makes it bigger, but I'm going to talk about that because this is a mid-size power station that can be expanded. I haven't found any other mid-sizes that are set up for easy expansion. So we're going to talk about the features on this one and some of the features on it that I really like about this. Now, like I said, this is a mid-size. This comes with an 1800 watt pure sine wave inverter. One of the things that I found really special about this is the number of electrical AC sockets that you get down here. You'll see that this has 6 AC sockets. Most of these units only come with maybe 3 or 4 AC sockets. This one gives you 6 places to plug in your AC appliances. This also has a dedicated DC cigarette plug, something that I always look for because a lot of people still use the DC appliances and gadgets that can plug into this socket right here. It also has the USB-A and USB-C ports on the front of it. But what really makes this special is this unit here can be charged completely in less than an hour, 58 minutes, because it charges at about 650 watts. It can charge up really fast from AC, and it can also charge from solar up to 600 watts. Now that's a big improvement over a lot of these mid-size units that will usually only take about 200 watts, maybe 400 watts. You can charge this one from 600 watts of solar. You can get the solar panels either from Anker or you can use your own solar panels, and and Anker includes with this unit, they send you the XT60 charging cable that you need if you want to connect this to your own solar panels. That's really nice. Very few of these companies will send that to you. They also send you the DC charging cable if you want to charge this from your vehicle. Now, another special thing that I really like about this is this does not require a transformer. A lot of these mid-sized units have their own big block transformer. Yes, the unit may be small, but then you got to carry around this big honking transformer with it. I don't like that. This unit comes with a plug-in cord and no transformer. You just plug it into the side of the unit. You can charge it up from AC. You don't have to carry around a separate transformer. So I really like that feature on this unit. This does have Bluetooth connectivity, so you can use an app to set settings on this unit and to check the status on the unit. I don't generally use the apps, but I know a lot of people really like the apps. Now, this also has a really nice readout on it. It tells you how fast it's charging up, tells you how many watts are going out, tells you how long you can use an appliance that you have plugged into it, and it gives you a lot of other information on this screen, plus you can use the app. Now, that isn't the end of this, though, what makes this special. This unit here, this mid-size unit, you can add additional batteries from Anker to it. Something that I haven't found in any other mid-size at this price range. This one here has the plug-in for additional batteries that you can get from Anker. So you can double this, or you can take it up, you can add up to as many as 4 batteries. That's what this plug is right here. You can buy the additional batteries, up to 4 batteries. You can expand this as much as you want or as much as you need. Now this has 1037 watt hours, which I find is plenty, for most households if you're going to be using this for camping, tailgating, or as an emergency backup power system in the case of a blackout. This has about the same amount of capacity as a 100 amp hour LiFePO4 battery. So it's a lot of capacity. And it is a LiFePO4, which means that that battery is going to last a lot longer than a lithium ion battery system. This unit here will last at least 3,000 cycles, which for most people will probably be about 10 years of lifetime off this battery. And that doesn't mean it's going to be dead after 10 years. That means it's just going to lose some capacity after 10 years. You'll still be very functional even after that. But 3,000 cycles is a lot of cycles. So this has a lot of the features that I really look for at this price range in a mid-size unit that I think would be great for people that are looking for something they can take camping, that they can use outside to work, to go tailgating, or for a short-term emergency blackout at your house. A system like this should last you at least a day of a blackout, probably 2 or 3 days depending on how you use it. And just to give you a demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and plug this into my microwave here and show you how it works with this large load microwave. Okay, so one of the tests that I always like to do with these power stations is I like to see how well they run a microwave. And I've got my brand new Black & Decker microwave plugged into this. This uses a little over 1,000 watts. I've got it plugged into the power unit here. We'll turn that on. And I've already got the inverter turned on, so we'll go ahead and start this up. We'll run it for 1 minute. And what I'm listening for when I run a microwave is I'm listening for any strange noises or anything coming out of it to see if this is a pure sine wave inverter. I don't hear any strange noises. Seems to be working great. This is a pure sine wave inverter with a 1,800 watt running watts and up to 2,400 watts surge capacity. So this will start up very large appliances as long as they run it under 1,800 watts. This has enough power that it would easily run a microwave for you. Any of your cooking appliances that are under 1,800 watts, it should run them just fine. It'll run refrigerators, anything like that. Any small appliances, it should run great. In a blackout emergency or a camping situation. This would be a great unit for RVers out there, and also for a short-term emergency blackout of a day or two. This is the sort of unit I would get. If you need more battery capacity, like I said, all you got to do is buy the additional batteries from Anker. You can add up to 4 of these batteries on a unit like this. All right, really impressed with this unit. Again, that's the Anker Solix C1000 on Amazon at a reasonable price.